Now, I've been quite excited for this game. It's been in my Steam library for months because I pre-ordered Dying Light 2, and when I was a kid, Dead Island 1 hooked me onto the zombie open world genre, and when Dying Light 1 came out, it was almost perfect in every way. But then Dying Light 2 was quite the disappointment at first. I did enjoy it though because I'm just a diehard fan. Now, right off the bat, you play as Crane. About 2 years after Dying Light 2, it's in Castor Woods, a tourist destination in the Swiss Alps. It's taken over by the Ron virus. It's like literally mutated rabies. This game is beautiful as always. This game was great. Like how I did that? uh, I'm playing ultra settings, and it's quite beautiful. I love it. You could probably squeeze some good performance out of a lower end card as well. Basically, throughout the game, you're hunting down this guy called the Baron, which has experimented on you for years, and you're also killing these mutated zombies that he made called Chimeras. Now, if you've ever played any Dying Light game, you know the parkour is what makes it stand out. And this game is more similar to 2, which kind of sucks for me because I like 1. I wasn't really feeling the parkour at first, but throughout the game, it just gets easier and easier and smoother. It's less floaty than in 1 and 2. Overall, it's a big improvement on the parkour. But there were a few moments where, like for example, right here, I got hard stuck, and it wasn't even that hard to figure out. It was just the path for the story mission was kind of unclear to me. Um, Actually, no, this is the clip where I figure it out. Wait, yeah, still like it just like you'd think I should be able to jump up there. Um, but right before this, you guys can see my entire playthrough on my playthrough channel. I'll link that in the description. But that took me so long. Guns are introduced very early on, but ammo is a problem. Like you can never find enough until like in game. You don't really have like a set amount of ammo, which is a good balance. The gunplay does feel really good compared to other Dying Light games. It can almost feel like clunky in other games. But in having to conserve your ammo, you have to hit your shots pretty much. The melee weapons feel really good to use. They feel really powerful. You can modify and upgrade your weapons as you please. The upgrades really do matter. Like you have to be working towards them, or else in game you'll feel like a wet napkin. The enemies are tough but rewarding to kill. You have to dodge and weave them just as much as they dodge and weave you. This beast mode feels really good to use. It's not overpowering, and the upgrades towards in-game are kind of crazy. You feel like an actual beast. It's the beast, right? Right after you kill the chimeras, that's how you unlock the beast skills. They're pretty satisfying to unlock, but I feel like it was kind of lacking. Like I got all of them before in game, and I wish there was more to get after the game was over. Oh, and this is the shop where you buy all your stuff. You're gonna want to sell all your valuables and buy most of the crafting materials like every time. You can find it out in the wild, but when you buy it, you have a shit ton all the time. Oh, and the nights, scary again, just like in Dying Light 1. Like this is thrilling right here. Y'all can't tell, but my heart is beating so quick right here. And I'm like, and you can look back. There's a lot of missions kind of like that where you're running for your life. Kind of similar to this. The volatile are definitely scary as hell. Like in the first game again, I really like that. Especially whenever you hear that sound, that shriek whenever the volatile like catches on to you. This is the kind of stuff that literally made me shit my pants in this game. So tense, man. Did y'all see that instant sigh of relief right there? Yeah, and there's driving in this game. So basically, you just find a truck that's a park ranger truck that's around you, and whatever skin you have will go on, kind of like in Fortnite, for example. I wish it was kind of like more like the following, but I do like this system of cars. They're easy to find. They do run out of gas, so they're not like overpowered. It's quite a bit of content on the map. There's these treasure maps. There's safe zones. There's like points of interest that have loot. They're all pretty cool to explore. I think this is me getting one of them. You're gonna want to loot most of the stuff you find and search most of the zombies you find because you can find a lot of better armor and better blueprints and modifiers for your weapons. Most of the buildings are explorable, and there's some pretty cool locations. Alright, let's hope that was worth it. It's almost as if I've never been here, but I've literally been here. Okay. Anything good? Any weapons? No. There's even this Minecraft Easter egg. I'm not gonna spoil it too much, but here's some gameplay of that. And I'm sure there's many more I haven't discovered yet. There's even a little bit of stealth. You can take down the people or the zombies if they don't, catch on to you.
You can opt for strangling them or using one of your throwing knife to kill them.
Throwing knife's one of the gadgets. Gadgets are like your grenades, pipe bombs, flash grenades, all that. So that's why you need to grind all that material.
Side missions were pretty fleshed out too. They contain as much content as the actual main story missions.
Enemy AI is pretty good. It's pretty easy to be stealthy, but it's also pretty easy to get caught. It's not like too OP.
Kevlar? Wonder what he needs this for.
These fools really let me rob him twice. Look at that. Although I'd almost die right here. Using guns really does affect crowds of zombies, so you really gotta be careful about when you use them. Oh, look him again. I will say early game, when you can't control the beast ability, and this happens, it was kind of annoying. Because like I did not need the ability right here, and you can't control it. One kill with it. Let's go. But then when you can use it, stuff like this happens. It's pretty sick. That was a good moment for the beast. Yeah, I just pointed it out. I think I need more power. As you can tell, I'm literally searching everything I can. So just part of the game. Cables. I like it. There's limited material, so like you always have what you need. Except for early game. I really did struggle early game.
That's why I recommend to just buy it whenever you can, just so you have access.
You're like Daryl Dixon. Is headshot insta-kill? 27:01:15. These boss fights were overall pretty cool and challenging. I liked them. Although if you're not prepared with heals and repairs on your weapons, you're kind of screwed. These takedowns are pretty badass. Like, watch this. Oh shit. There's a couple different types of chimeras,
Oh,
and
badass.
all the takedowns are the same based on that type of chimera, but they're pretty badass. Like, look at this one. And then I ran into my first bug. I was inside, yet it kept raining. I changed all my graphic settings, trying to get this to fix, and it actually pissed me off and made me get off for the day. Like, I could not play this mission like this. Luckily, they did note it, and they did fix it literally the next day. But this was a big turnoff day one. I ended up playing like this for almost 20-30 minutes just because I didn't want to give up on it. Eventually I called it quits and just came back the next day. I'm glad I came back the next day, but this could have easily turned somebody off for the rest of the game's life.
I can't see anything.
Now luckily that was the only game-breaking bug I had. In co-op there was another bug where like the people you have to liberate, you have to save, the guards like torturing the dude were not showing up for me, but they were for him. Or, like if they did show up, they'd be like they just would not fight me or anything. Overall though, the game was bug free in my experience, but the one was very detrimental. Some of the parkour was finicky at first, but that's just game experience right there. Other than that, I have no complaints. It did almost make me hate the game though, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm a huge Dying Light fan, I don't think that was ever gonna happen. I don't know, I just had extreme frustration. Co-op is a pretty fluid experience. You can play the entire story with one of your friends, and in other games they incorporated like a zombie hunt mode where you could join in as a zombie, so maybe they'll do that in this. Who knows? And it's good because if a solo player is struggling, they can request to have somebody join to help them. I made it.
I'm gonna do him a solid and see if that makes a difference. I'll keep you posted.
Oh, really? They couldn't climb this puny thing? Wow.
Selby, I got a radio.
Fantastic. Bring it on back.
Towards endgame, you get a grenade launcher, a flamethrower, and a grappling hook. The grappling hook's pretty fire. You can literally fly around the town. The grenade launcher and the flamethrower, they aren't quite OP because you have to craft the stuff. But once you upgrade and you have all the materials, you're a beast. I can't stress enough how scary stuff like this is when you're just getting chased by volatiles, panicking because you're trying to find the way to the light.
Oh shit, I'm probably dead right here. Oh no.
Y'all peep how I'm breathing really hard?
Okay.
And then once again, that sigh of relief.
Well, you can heal
All
me.
the combat, the gunplay, parkour is polished compared to the other games. The crafting, the looting, the weapon mod are necessary for gameplay, so it motivates you to, actually play the game, unlike some people. The beast mode's pretty badass. The night times are back. Of course, there's always cool Easter eggs. It performs well, and the graphics are great. Overall, this is a good third installment for the Dying Light franchise.
Craft this.
I guess I was a little harsh with my initial opinions with the parkour and the rain glitch, but I got past that pretty quick. Although in the future, I would like to see more skills, maybe a better beast mode, even better improved gunplay, improved parkour, maybe a longer story. Weapon camos and more customization would be cool too. And even cooler takedowns, kind of like in Dead Island. I haven't even played Dead Island 2, but I know that there's a bunch of cool takedowns. I definitely want to give it a try. I'm still really hoping in the next couple of years we see more games and some more innovation in the Dying Light franchise. I feel like there's so much more that they could do, and this game is already, I'd say, a masterpiece, even though I had my problems with it to begin with. I've sunk in an easy 30 hours into it already. I could probably get another 60 in or so, replaying the story, exploring the map. I do love the physics and the gore and the animations. Zombies' heads flying off, arms flying off. When they blow up by like a grenade, they all go flying. It's definitely some of the best video game physics out right now. And this has to be the best first-person parkour of any game of all time. Some of the stuff you can do in this game is quite insane. Although I do feel like they can up the flashiness. Luckily, I took a binary class. Not like really, I figured this out pretty quick.
And then this. Oh no, looks like the blue. Looks badass.
Where the hell did that thing go?
I whacked him and he wasn't good.
Better hurry.
This part was pretty cool. Lydia could control the zombies, make sure they don't attack you, only if you didn't bump into them. This would be a cool mechanic to add into future games that we could take full use of.
Okay, they're not attacking. Looks like it's working.
Don't get too close to them, though. They might still snap out of it.
Yeah, could have told me that earlier, Doc, but
He did.
good to know. I'll
bro.
keep my
Come on now.
distance. Of course it is. Shit.
Kyle, you good? What was that noise?
Relax, I'm fine. It was nothing.
Fine, but don't forget, they might...
Yeah, I know. They might snap out of it.
Don't get this wrong. This is still terrifying, even though they can't touch me.
These fights towards the end got progressively really hard and hectic. It's good that it actually gets way harder as it progresses. As you see, right, I'm fighting two chimeras. Look at these two big fuckers. Then the beast reveal right here. It's pretty badass. I don't want to reveal too much information. I'm trying to keep this spoiler free as possible. But the beast is peak. I should say it's peak if you played the first two games specifically.
It's not enough to distract it. Weaken it.
Is that enough?
You idiot! You killed him!
No. He's just taking a little nap. Now do your thing, and do it quick, because I'm too tired to knock him out again.
Easy, Lydia.
This man.
This is it, guys.
to hear himself talk.
I'm gonna sit here and fucking fight all these fuckers.
We had to pause the game multiple times because it was getting so intense. And just when you thought it couldn't get any more hectic,
I've got the first one. I've got the second. They are in my thrall. Now go, find the Baron.
Oh, not again.
Crane. Crane. Wake up.
What the fuck is this?
They cast us. Caught us. All of us.
Spike.
Sorry, buddy. Counterbots are coming to the rescue thing.
How is that fucker always one step ahead of us?
Each one of you contributed in your own way.
final boss fight really feels like a final boss fight. The villain, he's really, well, he's a villain, he's creepy. Tying us all up at that dinner table. And it was actually, this fight's challenging. It throws a lot of stuff at you. You gotta use your environment and all your abilities and your tools to your advantage.
You can't beat me!
stressful.
This part reminded me a lot of Dead Island 1.
To end this myself.
Prepare to witness the culmination of all my work. A new species. Engineered to dominate not just the virus, but humanity itself.
It's good to hear your voice, Kyle. I guess our story wasn't over.
Oh,
You?
God.
Are you fucking kidding me?
We had to go underground, but we've always been here. The Baron was one of ours. until
Now,
one
overall, this game had a decent story. Some people might think it's boring to sit through some of the stuff, but I thought it was quite entertaining. And with this type of game, it's not even about the story anyway, it's more of the gameplay. But having a good story is a major plus. And even at that point, the side missions are very fleshed out. They have multiple parts, and actually added depth to the storyline. Overall, I recommend checking out this game if you like first-person games, if you like parkour games, or just any type of zombie games. This is truly the best in the category, and I've got to say, it quite literally has the best parkour in any game that exists. And if you haven't, go ahead and go play Dying Light 1 and 2. Those are both bangers as well. Gaming led to the perfect intro to the next game, the next DLC. I'm excited for the future of the Dying Light franchise.